Arrived at a fantastic ruins from what must have been an advanced civilization in the heart of the Podzol forest. The ruins are mostly stone and cobble, weathered by time with moss and vines. At sporadic areas around the ruins are baked and decorated terracotta of different color. There's specific areas where there's a cross of yellow concrete powder surrounded by different terracotta blocks that seem to correspond to a decorative wall near the ruins entrance.
Hello, this is Harold Halfdan, and welcome to Archaeological Minecraft. I'm a former archaeologist who enjoys playing Minecraft and thought it would be fun to combine the two. In today's episode, we're on the Archaeo SMP and are participating in a server event hosted and built by Lazugod, one of my server mates on the Archaeo SMP. In this event, Lazugod created some truly epic Mosaic Pool Ruins for us to explore, excavate, and try and solve the mystery of that ancient culture that used to live there. Before this episode really kicks off, I want to start by thanking Lazugod for all the work he clearly put into this event, and for the rest of us to participate in. It was an absolute blast, and I want to appreciate him for that. I edited this video down, but I'm going to post some links to the other content creators who are participating with me in this event, and you really should check out their channels if you haven't already. They have the full unedited streams of the server event posted there. Oh, and one last appreciation before we get started. I somehow messed up my audio feed. Yup, totally a professional. And so I wanted to say thanks to Canadian Dragon, who is kind enough to let me use his audio feed so that I could make this video. Well, with that out of the way, let's get on with the video. It all started as we met up at spawn, so let me turn it over to Lazugod.
I have made a thing that's an excavation to do. It's not super big, but hopefully it'll be interesting and long enough. And in this box I have some torches, and some food, and a bed, and some books if you want to write anything down. But also I have some compasses to where the site is. And then once we get there, I'm probably not going to say as much or assist with much, because I know everything that's there. But the idea is just to see how you guys excavate it and what information you get from it. Alright, so it's up to all of you if you want to fly or walk, but... Okay.
So it's this way.
I don't remember what's in this direction.
No one ever comes this direction.
This way is the ice boat race.
Is it?
Right?
Yeah.
Eventually
I
we'll
think
get
so,
that.
yeah.
Okay, cause yeah. Alright, that makes sense. Cause
Christmas
well, to be
was out
fair,
this way too, wasn't it?
well, yeah,
Christmas is...
a little bit to the
suppose so.
east, yeah.
So yeah, a little bit more east. Oh, I suppose there's a road. I could take the road.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm just gonna walk over this mountain here.
Yeah, Exodus Town is that way. I mean, Lazugod's the resident road
in
person.
particular is just for
This road goes
pancake.
to pancakes.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I've never walked it. I've only flown over it.
yeah. Her base is awesome.
Oh,
It
nice,
is a
you caught
very
it, Brick.
beautiful base.
Yeah, I might have taken inspiration from the sculpt to copper prismarine gradients for one of my ceilings.
Yeah, I love that that house up on the rock there.
Yeah,
On
that one's really
island.
cool.
So good.
Alright.
I think we need to do a server tour and just show off people's builds.
Yeah.
I'd love to do it. Or participate in that. Is everyone cool having their bases shown, or are there specific ones that we have to avoid?
No idea.
Nobody that I remember has said anything to us one
Okay.
way or another about showing bases.
I think I found it. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
There's
Alright.
a whole seashell thing here. Ooh, nice. Oh, this is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Right?
Holy crap!
Somebody has
I think,
a
and I
little
think
bit
it
of
also-
time on their hands.
No, this is great.
Holy
Yeah, and I think it goes down pretty far too.
wow!
My
Huh.
goodness.
This is phenomenal. And this is, from what I'm willing to bet, this is just the surface.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I'm gonna go with, yeah, no kidding.
Crikey, this is great. Okay, so let's see here. So there's some pools up there, right? And then there was crosses in them of different colors. What if that means anything?
I mean, you're the archaeologist. I have no idea what I'm doing.
I'm just exploring. I'm getting the lay of the land right now.
Okay.
I have shivers just looking at this.
Oh, this is well designed.
Rain in a dig site. Oy vey.
Thunderstorm.
This
What
Okay,
are we, in
so-
Scotland?
So, lazugod, what
Yes.
what are the rules here a little bit? So this is gorgeous, and I don't want to
Yep.
destroy all this. Is
Mhm.
is the idea here just to kind of maybe do some test trenches places and see what's what? Where we maybe think is the idea to explore first, and then, or is the idea to look for areas like there's an area over on the side there that looks like dirt's overlapped into, like, should we be starting to excavate out there? I don't want to start destroying this place, you know?
Yeah. You're correct that there are mostly obvious areas where it might make sense to dig. Obviously, I don't have a way to make like suspicious blocks, so there isn't going to be like test trenches aren't going to do much. And I wouldn't necessarily, unless things have gone terribly awry, I wouldn't break through like stone or wood or anything. But just there may be places where it makes sense to dig for reasons that are otherwise obvious.
Huh?
So I wonder if it's
Look at this place.
Like a
This is
zone.
just, it just keeps going.
we were told we need shovels, so I'm presuming the crosses are what we dig out.
I don't know. So let's see, there's a yellow one where we first entered over there. There's a red one
Looks
there.
really cool.
a
I have to
blue
remember
one
this
there,
combo.
and a purple one in there. Check this out, Dragon. So there's
Oh,
one of each kind. I wonder if there's different sections for each one of these.
that would make sense.
You know?
Because we've got the yellow one right here, which would be this one.
Right. And then red one was next, which is that one. Purple was next. So it looks like it's almost appearing in order.
There's 6 of them.
And one missing. So I wonder if one's decayed into nothingness or something.
Wait a second.
Up here in the top corner, Harold. On the north
Did you see that,
side.
chat?
Ow!
Danger bushes.
Mm.
My favorite.
Yeah. So this one's different than the other ones.
It is.
Yeah, that's clear. So it looks like there's dirt here. I wonder if this leads further down. You see this?
Possibly, because it would make sense that there'd be a staircase there.
Because
so
if you look at this effect, like, that's really cool. I like how it's
yeah.
steaming up through there.
For the tower door bit, I noticed there in one of the corners is a column of water going all the way down.
Hmm.
Wherever that water is leaking through might be a way in. It also could just be decorated. It could just be water.
Could be.
But
what
it's
are we
something I
trying to do
noticed.
here? Oh,
I mean, we're trying to just figure out what we're supposed to be figuring out, I guess.
no, where are we trying to go is my question.
We think the
We
tower.
don't know. Okay.
We think the center tower, because there's something underneath of it, could be what we're looking to enter.
Okay.
Yes, it's one of the things we're trying to figure out.
Or we dig the dirt around here, maybe?
Maybe. Where do we want to start?
I think I'm gonna start digging this dirt out at the very top
Okay.
and see see
There
what that
comes-
actually even looks like underneath that.
Would you like some scaffolding, V's, so you can get up around quicker? I just had the thought.
Yes, I would love some. Thank you.
Of course.
Why did I do what I did? Why?
Because you wanted to restart, which is perfectly fine.
And then I never did.
Alright, where are you? There you
It's
are.
fine. There's always
Here. There's 38 scaffolding. That
Okay,
should help a
so-
little bit.
Thanks. Oh, hang on. Oh,
so this is
I don't
a
want to
creeper
litter. What?
face one.
What do
You
I
can just toss it to me. I have a pretty empty inventory. Just toss me something.
Okay. I don't.
Yep.
And a stick. That's an arrow.
See, the other thing I have floating
Go.
in the back of my mind is that lazugod made us all sleep in a bed to lock in our spawn.
That
Yeah, but
might
they were
be in case
creepers.
we fell off of something too.
Could be.
They were
wait,
creepers.
There's a bed somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
over here,
yeah.
V's.
There's a bed by the water.
There's a.
Please.
I am going to die. Yes.
It genuinely is just in case of accidents.
Yeah. Which
I mean,
will
to be
happen.
fair, I ran face to face
Okay,
with
so this
two creepers
seems
a little bit ago. So
Out as an
Wait.
entrance.
done.
What are we doing?
So this
I
might
kinda
be
wa-
why lazugod was looking for dirt at one point.
I found it.
Found what?
Already?
Entrance to the under bit. Hold on, let me. Ooh.
Boy, this just heads back into.
So if you go back to where the bed is, go back towards where the bed is. I found an entrance to the underground bit.
I found something
You just have to hold your
too.
breath. Ooh.
Just a
Oh,
second.
yeah.
I
And-
need to light this up.
Clara,
Okay. The water?
it's up to you how much you want to share.
I mean,
Oh,
I just said they
jeez.
can hold their breath. They can figure the rest
Need
out
help?
themselves.
Something just blew up.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It wasn't lit up. There was a creeper. There is now floating terracotta.
Oh, there's a creeper down here too. I got it.
I feel so bad.
How did the creeper spawn down here? That's the real question.
So this is a
Ooh.
this is a cool.
Oh, nice.
I'm sorry, lazugod.
It's okay.
So there was a thing here. I don't know where that was, but just gonna put that there because that was floating. Okay, yeah. So the clay's come through here, so we need to go through this clay too. Yeah.
I would say this was probably a storage room of some sort, Harold.
Let's see. Are you back up there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. There's some pots here.
Oh, that's nice.
These look like shelves to me.
Yeah.
It could be
That's where I was going with that.
like a mausoleum where you could lay out to the deceased potentially as well, but I'm not seeing any bones, so maybe not that. Wondering what these plinths are in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I will say that before the creeper blew up, there was a pressure plate on this one.
I don't think it's this one.
Okay, so there's nothing over here then. Okay.
Nope. There's nothing. Oh, I'm drowning.
How do I get up there again? This stairwell, right?
There, yep.
Oh wow, okay, I got it.
Not back there.
Bye.
Well, that's. Oh, so this is under the tower. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is so cool. And I thought my escape room was cool.
Your escape room was cool.
I know, thanks. But
What do you
This is
mean was?
also a cool,
It still is
cool find room.
yeah, but now it's done. So. Well.
I love all the overgrownness of the drip
Oh
leaf.
wow!
Right?
Dang.
Oh, this
Ha-
is amazing.
Have you seen the giant pillar yet?
Then what?
Keep going.
Haven't seen the giant pillar.
Dude,
Still
when did you
exploring.
sleep?
That's what I was saying.
Well, I'm curious because I've never seen you over here.
Oh, I
Every
see it,
time
I
I'm
see it, I
on
see it.
and you're on, I've never seen you in this area.
I don't see it.
Were you just super sneaky about when you
Keep
built
going
this
down the
place?
stairs. Keep going down the stairs. You'll find it.
Oh wow!
I made a slightly important discovery regarding
dang.
the people of this place. I think.
Wow. This is a.
Okay, I was wondering
Crazy.
what I was missing.
Come over here. Come over here. Come on. Come here.
But the swords
I
to see
will.
away.
I will shoot you. Look.
Oh wow.
Uh-oh.
Uh
No, these.
oh. So.
I will place a candle for these. So I am now presuming that our thought of dig sites at each of those terracotta areas was not quite on par.
Guessing not.
Lazugod, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just even how this was mapped out. I mean, how. Yeah. This is crazy. Crazy good.
So you took a seed of the world into creative, found the perfect spot, mapped it all out, and Ligmatica it.
No, this was all just in game.
This is
Yeah.
wow.
Down where?
Just,
Oh, there's like a big door here.
yeah, that's yeah. That there, it's there's
like
no
the
floor
original door.
behind it on the other side. Yeah,
Oh, is there not? Okay.
but up here there's a cave that looks like there's some dirt in it we can dig up.
Could just be dirt, to be fair.
It could be. It probably is.
There was another spot in the cave underneath bit that we wanted to potentially dig out, wasn't there?
Yeah.
I tried that. It was like kind of like this.
Okay.
Okay, so not this one.
Just the way the terracotta
mhm.
led up to the dirt, it was, you know.
It'll
there's-
be a little more obvious than that.
I'm wondering if it's
There's
in
a
this top
cave.
area.
Cave over here too.
I wonder if it's up here
So I've changed my
somewhere.
mind. I don't want to live in the end. I want to live here.
That's awesome. Oh, so that just goes up.
And the other one? This one?
Yeah, no, this one doesn't.
Oh, same.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
I
looking.
dug
I'm
up a little
looking.
bit and I hit the grass above. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I have an empty shulker that I could put some of this stuff into. Why? Oh, from the explosion, I guess.
Oop, I missed that one.
Oh, that's not an empty shulker.
Interrupting the video for a moment. You've watched us explore and excavate the ruins. At this point, we start trying to work out our own theories as far as what we thought the story of the culture might be. But I thought it might be fun for you to take a guess at it yourself before you listen to all of our guesses, and finally to Lazugod walking us through the tale. So, I'm going to fly around using the replay mod and give you a chance to see this epic build and work out the mystery for yourself. Feel free to take a guess in the comments about what the mosaics mean, and let's see how close you get before listening to the answer.
Wait. It almost looks like it's telling a story. Do you see that?
What do you mean? What type of story?
I'm not sure, but the blue on the top and bottom is consistent from one or the side, depending on how you look at it, is consistent. And this one here is consistent. But then the rest of it changes from thing to thing. And there's a sword there, and then there's like dirt, and then they're just normal. I don't know, it seems...
The
seems
first
a
one
little-
and the third one are the same as it relates to the green blocks.
and the middle one's different.
Yeah, except the first one has a purple block where the third one doesn't.
And it doesn't have the yellow block either.
Right.
But the middle one has the yellow block.
And purple's changed to brown.
And moved.
And
Now, granted, we don't know which direction to read this. But
what does this one up here look like?
And this is one of those things that Lazugod's like, I have absolutely no planet in that. They're seeing things into it, and we can work it in somehow.
I will say that the compasses that I gave you are named.
I mean, yeah, they are.
Yeah, it
This is-
says Mosaic
Do they
Pools.
have
Yeah.
the same name though? Okay.
Yeah.
So the mosaics were, at least one part was intended to hint you to look where Clara found the entrance to the bottom.
Oh.
But there are certainly a lot of mosaics.
Wait, hang on, because there are the big.
Yeah, there's these
These-
big blocks of mosaic
Yeah.
tiles.
Do they mean anything?
I don't know.
I mean,
there's one block missing
yes.
here.
Probably means something.
Could this be where they were made?
Possibly, or stored.
Okay,
I
I
have
have
a
a
little
theory.
friend.
Yeah, the axolotls built all of this.
Oh,
I was
good call.
thinking it might be an axolotl
Sanctuary?
community. Or at least maybe the axolotls know the answer, because who knows how long axolotls live in Minecraft, right?
Like, does the order of the mosaics kind of like what you were talking about, Clara? Like, does the order of the mosaics matter? Does the different colors in the mosaics matter?
Well, because these
Or
four
is it
also
just-
have a similar thing where the bottom and the top are the same, and
Right.
some bits repeat from one to the next. But the meaning of that is difficult to decipher. Like, I could take a guess, but I'd probably be wrong. Because we have no idea
It's-
the context of the civilization,
I
right?
will, I will
Right.
absolutely say it's okay to be wrong.
Well, yeah, but
The interesting thing is going to be to guess what the mosaics mean.
So the mosaics do mean something. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I thought it was interesting that the four big blocks of the mosaic colors that we found, two of
Mhm.
them are for colors that aren't on the wall of all of the colored mosaics, when we first entered, and then only the yellow one is. So that could be a random detail, or it
Mhm.
could mean something, right? Which may point to the yellow meaning something.
So the dark
Yeah.
green is missing, and what's the other one that's missing?
The blue,
the light
Right.
blue.
Right.
yeah, light blue.
Where is the big one? Oh, I keep getting lost. Oh, there it is.
Hmm.
And I also wonder if, like, these color mosaic tiles, if there's a difference between the ones used if they're near the red crosses, and if there's any, or the yellow crossed ones.
There's one
Or
that's
if-
broken though, so the one that was supposed to be here, probably.
Mhm.
Because the yellow crosses are a consistent decoration
Okay, so
in all
this-
these mosaic pools,
That is
which
not
is what the
up
compass
there.
actually says, is mosaic pools. And then the yellow are in the tower and specifically mined, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
There's also orange in the tower.
Mhm.
Oh, is there orange in the tower?
At the bottom, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh. Oh yeah, good call.
Mhm. Okay, so we start with yellow and red, and then there's red and brown, and there's yellow and green and brown, and then there's yellow, red, and brown. But then the yellow and red come back, but there's only blue. There's no top bits or bottom bits.
Mm-hmm.
And then it changes again, going sideways, and it's almost like the gray bit grows, but the brown stays. So I'm almost wondering if it's some sort of like how the world came to be, maybe? Kind of interpretation? Or how something got separated or grew?
Not here.
This almost looks like a boat docking on a mountain.
Nope, still doesn't mean
Is
anything.
this somebody bent over an altar?
Possibly.
But yeah, this is the last one that
Yeah.
we're looking for.
Which makes sense. The creepers down by the creeper farm, that totally would jive.
Yeah.
So lazugod, just a little hint. So is
Mhm.
to figure out the mosaics, is it better to focus down here by the creeper farm, or downstairs under the water, or upstairs above in the open air part of the ruins?
I would say most of the meaning of the mosaics is just up on the surface.
Okay.
I see a face, but probably not.
Where are you, V's?
Yellow terracotta? I think. No, lime terracotta.
Lime terracotta.
No, I'm not. I keep seeing one thing and then it's not there anymore.
Orange terracotta, actually.
And if it's
Oh, okay.
if it's written in ones and zeros, I'll never figure it out. I'm not good at binary.
I think it
Same.
is. I think it's a story, a progression of something.
Is this a face?
The what I can't quite figure
Pile
out.
of blue, pile of green, pile of yellow. Is there a pile of red somewhere?
Not that I've seen. But there's a lot of these reds where it's like red at the corner with another one of the colors in between.
Do you think this one looks like a face?
Yeah, a sad one. With like drooping eyebrows here.
Well, I will say there's not a lot of room in blocks to add that much detail.
So, not faces.
I'm not saying it's not a face. I'm just saying.
Are you
If
saying it is a
if
face?
if it were, it would not have like the mood of a general malaise of an era of sadness or something that detailed.
Okay.
I have noticed that there seems to be brown that then like grows in some way in every single one of these.
I think the brown is a person.
Could be a person, could be a thing, but yeah.
But then again, I also see the number 3 when I look at the ones with the brown.
Yeah, there's a number of these with brown where it's like brown at the top, 2 at the side, facing the same direction each time.
Yeah, then that's
And
what
then
makes me
the
feel
other
it's a
2
person.
colors,
Yeah,
the other 2 colors change.
that's where
Mhm.
I'm feeling that it's a person. But what the yellow's always on the bottom, so I'm feeling that the yellow is like a table or an altar of some sort, and they're maybe placing something onto it as a offering.
And are these actually
And
actual creepers?
I don't know.
They could be just creepers chilling in the desert and then.
The offering could be like the color of the offering on the altar could represent seasons because it only seems to be 4 of them on top of the yellow. This could be an exploding firework.
Could be.
Oh. Yeah, it could be.
And that would be a pattern. But then the outer color shifts. So like this one, the outer color is green with, in theory, the exploding firework. And then this is the blue with the exploding firework.
So fade colors.
And then up here in the storage room area, the progression is the man with a creeper in front of him. The creeper explodes. And then there's a little bit of a man and a little bit of an explosion left. Right,
Oh, so that was just a foretelling of what happened to me when I walked in here.
yeah, and then
It is the
I wonder
prophecy.
if actually now that we know this better, I bet you this went here, and then it's the red with the
It would have been a yellow there, and this
Right.
would have come up here.
right, and then there's a creeper. Again, creeper. Yeah.
This is a
I would have
person
expected to see
harvesting a creeper?
maybe like harvesting the creeper,
Or
like
giving a creeper a
downstairs
hug.
with creeper farm.
Yeah.
So as was pretty obvious, these are all the locations of the Mosaic Pools, and there's sort of the upper three, and then the lower four, and the missing one was the Mosaic Pool that's by the creeper farm.
It was the creeper color.
Yes,
The cyan one. Yeah.
yeah, it would have been. And then this is the yellow mosaic, and right next to it we have, and Clara was correct. This is a person riding a boat,
Oh,
and it's the idea
an
that
explorer.
this is the first mosaic they placed of just arriving at a green place, and if you dug it up, a green place with orange, like magma blocks
Oh.
at the base.
Oh, those represent magna. Okay.
Yeah, and plants growing in the green. And I'm going to skip these caves for a second. And then, yeah, Dragon pointed out that there aren't many places where you see the mosaic pools indicated on the ground, and this is indicating the mosaic pool that's the orange one that's down there. Has a bunch of orange below it, a bunch of magma blocks, and sky above. So whenever you see the light blue is just sky.
Okay.
Oh,
I
so
see
this would
that.
be
Okay.
stone?
And then this, and it took you a while, but you did get there, that this is a person doing something with two items. And that's they're applying whatever red is to a magma block. And in this case, red would just be fire. Because here... Oh, can someone sleep?
Mm-hmm.
In this
Oh,
one, it's different than the other mosaics we've seen because it's encased in gray.
Oh,
Kind
can
of
you
like
put me in
this.
my bed back?
Oh, yeah. Encased in gray, kind of like this structure right here encases stuff. And so this is sort of the process of magma blocks turning into this yellow stuff. And so I'll spoil it now. This whole place is intended to be a sulfur mine and sulfur processing place.
Mm.
Oh.
Okay.
That was close to the fireworks.
Yeah. And in fact, you are correct that the base down there is kind of referencing fireworks. And then this final one is just showing a person has collected a bunch of sulfur.
Okay, so those that does represent a person.
Yep. When it's a person facing facing left with a whole bunch of blocks, that's indicating they have harvested something.
Cool.
And then, so that's why the very first mosaic pool is yellow, to represent what this whole place was built for, is the sulfur that they were collecting. And then the second mosaic pool is red, and I don't think anyone noticed this.
Is that a farm?
Over here, up and above the ruins,
All the
is
cut
where they
trees.
got all the trees to start fires with.
Oh,
I am following. I'm just in free cam.
And then I think Harold was like spot on with the creeper stuff. It's showing that creepers explode and predict Canadian Dragon's fate as he was coming down here. And then this, we have another encased in gray with red at the bottom
That's
and
the
a creeper
farm.
here. Yeah,
Oh, I gotta move closer
Yeah,
because I don't see
and the
anybody.
creeper farm kills a creeper
oh,
because
yeah.
we already established that if you have just one head and a red, that means death.
And then the person harvests the gunpowder.
The creeper parts, yes.
And
Here's
then technically this one down there starts right here. So this was kind of cheaty where I have one section start in one direction and then you face this way for the other direction. This is a person applying fire to sulfur, which of course causes an explosion and kills the person.
Oh.
But
So it's basically a manual, a user manual for how to do the things. Okay.
but then if they apply something green, unknown, to it and then apply fire to it, it'll fly up into the sky like a firework.
Something green.
sugarcane.
Yep.
Oh,
Paper.
Paper. Yeah.
oh,
Yep.
right. It will fly
then-
up into the sky. Oh, okay.
This one, I don't know if anyone guessed that this is actually missing one of the brown blocks, that this is a person doing something. They are applying sulfur to something gray and then collecting a bunch of gray. This is to say that this is their quarry,
Oh,
where they got all their stone. So the gray is supposed to be stone. And that's why there's these andesite blocks over here.
Alright, I gotta move closer so I can still see stuff.
can we try to guess the rest now that we know things?
Sure.
Why is the rest?
Up.
Up,
Would be
yeah.
the next one. Send to play silver to rock and get. Oh, are they making a weapon here, or they're just making purple things?
It is unfortunate that it looks like a sword.
Okay. I mean,
Is it obsidian?
It's not obsidian.
Sulfur to stone.
Is it nether?
No.
And
It
it's
may
not
be
the
some-
purple
it-
from another portal?
glazed
They-
terracotta.
Yeah, glazed terracotta.
Because that's why
there's
there's the blocks of glazed terracotta over there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Because down here they're collecting at. Because this is
Yeah.
a collection one.
and this weird one is supposed to just indicate the artistic variety of glazed terracotta around a stone.
Oh,
What's with the ones in the wall? Is that just saying, like, why is there a person, the brown one, with a fire one in the walls? Person and fire, person. Oh, sorry,
Nope.
I didn't mean to punch you.
Well, I mean, if you punched me enough, it would have killed me. So remember from the other time we saw a head and then a red,
Mhm.
and that meant death.
Sure.
is
So are
it
they
a
saying that people are dying mining the terracotta?
is it
Not
this
mining
many
terracotta.
days without incident at the workplace?
You're not wrong.
Markers of where people died with creepers.
I wasn't going to go to this next, but there is this one over here. And if someone wants to guess what this means, because this is another one where it's a mosaic pool, but it's a little different.
Was that a waterfall?
Ground.
Ground and sky with probably water around it.
And you know which mosaic pool this is specifically.
So that's probably telling you how to get into the tower with the water going on down the left side.
But in the context of all these things on the wall, saying that
There was a cave-in. Maybe?
Yeah, there was some sort of accident with the water.
Because people died, but then
Mhm.
the water overflowed. So it almost be like a cave-in
Or did
caused,
they
like
drown
underneath
trying to get to the other section, like we almost did?
Well, for the next one, I would go to the face that V's found, which is down in the orange. Which actually was a face. You were right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought I was being stupid.
No. You were 100% correct. Except for it's not intended to necessarily look sad, and I wasn't sure how to say. It's not that it's sad. It's that, as you can see, there's all these magma blocks that are like raw sulfur around, and they've got lots of
Fumes.
yeah, fumes.
So
Because
they're augmented.
so this is saying that these sulfur mines are toxic.
Yeah.
And
And
that
then
it's
people
not
die.
it's not just that it's a face, it's that it's the brown of human as a background, but the orange of raw sulfur getting in their eyes, their nose, and their mouth. And that kills them.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
And then we've seen previously that sometimes there is a light blue bar at the top to indicate the sky, but right here there's none because it's all filled with green fumes.
Oh,
Mhm.
and there is no way for the green fumes to go out because we're oops.
Yeah, a dead person on the sulfur with the fumes around them.
Yeah.
Or on the magma. Yeah, okay.
And this one is built just as a warning, and it's got all of the like ruined arches and pillars around it. But there are a couple of mosaics that don't have that. And then I'm sure someone can guess what the green mosaics are trying to indicate.
Water and sky. And if the green swirly is the fumes, it looks like the fumes have overtaken everything.
It's also just the background for
Yeah, it's
everything.
also colors have
Oh,
multiple uses.
okay. So we have sulfur on one pedestal and we have terracotta on another. We have a person doing something with sulfur.
And then turning into a pedestal with terracotta on top. Sorry.
And then nothing on the pedestals and death.
Is it death? Because that's not a person. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, it's not death of a person. But
No.
this one actually
Is
goes
it
in the other
pollution?
direction.
Oh,
This
goes in the
this
other
is
direction.
this is intended to indicate that like an enclosed plant with no water will die.
Oh. Okay.
And then if there's water, a plant will grow. And if you add sulfur, which is a fertilizer, to a plant, it'll grow even more and give you
Oh,
okay.
the purple.
flowers.
I forgot about this because it's been a hot minute. Flowers and berries to give you the
Oh.
dyes for terracotta.
Oh.
Or like painted tiles.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sleep again.
Oh man, that is just.
And then there's the 2 caves that are up here. Is this the same Wandering Trader, or is this a different one? No, this is the same one.
Yeah,
Which,
run.
Going. Which one are we going to first?
We've lost someone to that one, so I mean this one's pretty short. It's just death and I'm curious if someone can figure this one out.
there's death there on the wall.
Oh, it's another face. Eyes, nose, mouth.
Yep.
Is it
And this-
decomposition?
No, it's just that this time the fumes got him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was
And then-
plants growing out of people.
That would be neat. I didn't happen to build that, but that would be also a neat story.
So, lazugod, what's the white mean over here?
Is it steam?
Yeah. Fire plus
Well-
water equals steam. With the person dead or laying at the bottom.
Oh,
Or
right.
trapped underneath.
Person.
Those are certainly interesting guesses.
Is there
Are
a
there any?
cave
Well, here's the
Because
thing.
this one's the tower, right? This one's the tower with the fume, or either grass or
Yeah.
the fumes.
Yeah,
with
the
water.
fumes coming out of the tower,
Right.
which, and this one is supposed to indicate that water got into sort of the processing area and caused the fumes to go where higher
Bless
than
you.
they were supposed to.
Bless you.
Not sure.
But this
people-
white,
So like were people trapped under?
Is it the clay covering it? No, because that wouldn't have been on the mosaics.
but this one, you're right, it is very unique. And I'm curious if you remember seeing any other white, or I think this is actually light gray terracotta.
I don't know that I do.
I don't
I don't
remember seeing
either.
any other.
Because there is, of course, one more area to go to underground.
Oh. Right, we didn't see that.
You
Yeah.
okay there, Clara?
Oh.
And so I'll wait on explaining it until we're down at the bottom.
Of course I missed the water.
I can't believe I made that.
And
Okay, this is...
this one was fun.
Is there a slime chunk here?
I mean-
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll go say hi. Don't worry.
And I'm curious if anyone can because this is like a bunch of mosaics all put together. I'm curious
Oh, here's
what
some
you
of that
guys
light
think of
gray.
this.
It was the boat.
Yeah, the boat. Good call.
Yep.
So this has got to be the creeper tower.
Oops.
And the building surrounding the creeper tower.
Where is the creeper? Oh, creeper tower here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's the danger around the creeper tower with the building surrounding, protecting everybody from the danger of the creeper tower.
Yeah. And this side is basically just a depiction of the cave and the staircase down.
And
Oh,
is this the
okay.
people fleeing or something?
No, this is just a drawing of the boat that they came on.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So maybe they...
And the tower.
Hmm.
because they realize
This
that
is-
while they've built up a sulfur mine here, the source of the sulfur is the creeper tower.
I say because we got the fiery explodey area with all of the fumes coming out of the top of it.
Yeah.
And we got so this person's playing with water.
Well,
On
they're
the
playing
boat.
with a blue block on the boat.
Oh, they're on the boat.
This is basically the how much diamonds they would get out of stuff that they shipped from here.
Oh.
So plants weren't worth all that much. Creepers were kind of worth a bit. Sulfur, processed sulfur, was worth a bit. And terracotta was extremely valuable. Or mosaics were extremely valuable. And so then that white that was up in the place that Harold was asking about, where it was just a blue block and red, is showing that that was the end of trade. They couldn't trade anymore. The place fell to ruin.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, hats off to you. This was
This is-
absolutely awesome.
This is
Uh-huh.
stunning.
Thanks.
Also, way too clever by half.
And then if we go back up to the surface, there's one last surprise.
Of course there is.
And so the last surprise is, of course, we have a bunch of depictions of boats. And so we have some sunken boats.
Oh,
Oh.
totally missed this.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of how the best surprises were always at the start, at the beginning. So the entrance to the facility and the boats.
This is
Nice.
so cool.
Well, that wraps up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I dropped the links to my fellow server mates on the Archaeo SMP in the description below, and I'd encourage you to go check out their channels if you want to see their content. Make sure you take the time, if you like the video, to like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And if you want to see more videos from the Archaeo SMP, please check those out here. Thanks, have a good rest of your day. Bye for now.